So if I go to the UYE company map and then I go to departments and I go to the pay it forward with UYE vision, um, in here this is split up into education, humanitarian, joint venture campaigns with charities, living sustainably, and under living sustainably, um, not moving away from fuel, but in here, free energy devices. Where is it? Oh, here it goes, disaster relief. In here, disaster relief. Well, Waveboat project, but one of the projects that I want to focus on in the future is the drone helicopter project. And what I want to do is, we've got all these drone helicopters now this sort of technology, is I want to actually set them up so that they can, if I go here, I've got a design drawing. So they've got a little arm or some way to attract rubbish. And go around and identify rubbish, has a camera and goes around and identifies rubbish and picks up rubbish, and you can have thousands of these or hundreds of them going and picking up all the little bits of rubbish everywhere. So my strategy here is to speak to some industry experts. What is the best helicopter to use? In fact, I actually bought a drone helicopter myself just to start using them and working out how they work and where could I fit on the arm. There's a guy in Thailand who sells helicopters, the Dragonfly helicopter I could use. But the goal is basically to completely remove all the floating rubbish from oceans. I came across another project that has another way of removing floating rubbish, but actually completely remove, if it could remove all rubbish from beaches and things like that, that'd be really cool, because you could map out a beach and then instantly it would go and the drone helicopters would go and start actually picking up little bits of rubbish, even the smallest pieces of rubbish. So the specifications is it needs to have the longest possible flight time. So I'm thinking, at least 30 minutes or 15 minutes, and then recharge. So some sort of recharge station. Carry weight of up to 500 grams. The camera on board computer needs to identify rubbish from at least 100 meters high, and smooth flying and arm is calibrated. So this is where I'm at so far. Sponsorship, I thought I could go the sponsorship way, but it looks like that's a good way as well, and it will get a lot of exposure. So I was thinking I've got a connection through tonight in Australia. I also did a rate of picking up rubbish calculations. I haven't linked it in, but basically I worked out that for 10 helicopters you can pick up 300 pieces of rubbish in 10 minutes in a football field. So it's pretty cool. I'll just put this video into the video description on the left hand side here.